Hello, sixth grade. This is your video walkthrough for Project 6, Don't Feel the Heat, checkpoint number 5, Engineer Your Design. So let's take a look here. Checkpoint 5, Engineer Your Design. We have lesson 6, that's what we're going to walk through right now. And then you have 2 resources, testing plan and data, and resource checklist. And then the checkpoint is Engineer Your Design. First things first, you have 2 learning targets. The first is I can design and use a procedure to build and test my prototype. The second is I can use models and explanations to show my design process in my final product. So during checkpoint 5, you will engage in at least one cycle of building, testing, refining, and retesting your prototype using the procedure you developed. For the final product, you will describe your invention, how it works, and how well it meets your client's requirements. For Explore, you are going to review 2 materials that we had the last checkpoint, your client's needs, just so you have a refresher, and this handout on brainstorming ideas because you are still going to be doing some brainstorming today. Carefully complete the activity, testing plan, and data worksheet because laying out your plan now will save you time later. So I highly encourage you to use this. I know it looks like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of work, but at the end, it's going to help you with your final product. The more work you do now, the less you have to do later. So complete that carefully. Explain, complete then submit checkpoint 5, engineer your design. So after you do the activity, testing plan, and data, you'll pull from that worksheet to respond to these 2 questions. Oh, hello. And this is what you'll turn in for checkpoint 5. For evaluate, I have the Padlet from the last time. No one has posted in it yet, that's okay. But I added to it for engineer your design. This is a reflection board. So you're going to reflect with these 3 prompts, A, B, and C. What is one thing you tried that seemed to work well? What is one thing you learned will not work well? What is one thing you plan to try differently next time? You'll review your peers' post, comment on at least one peer's post with a helpful feedback, review the comments left on your post, and ask yourself, what can you do to improve your design? After all your hard work on this project, it is now time to give your client a final report on your invention. Review the final product options. So you have 3 choices: a written report, a spoken conversation with your client, a recorded video presentation or advertisement, another format of your choosing if it's approved by me beforehand. Final report requirements, you have an introduction, the science, the invention, your argument. So review that, and if you choose to do the video presentation, there are additional instructions for you to follow. It's a YouTube video. As you complete the final product, use the report precision checklist as a guide. So this will help you. Did I answer this? Did I answer this? And then number 3 is to submit your work. So put a note there so I can remember to write that in for you. So you'll submit your final product when you're all done with Elaborate. And then you're done with the project, and then you're done with 6th grade science. Woo! So then self-assessment, now that you've worked on the design process, how do you feel about your progress? And then reflection, there is a project reflection worksheet with 5 questions for you to answer. All right, if you have any questions, just let me know. Stay groovy.